Hey guys, I'm back with tip 2. Okay, tip 2 is be a health food skeptic. Now, I know grocery stores all over the place are set up differently, but most of them nowadays have a health food section. And when you're trying to eat better, there's a trap that people fall into that they walk over that section, and just because it's in the healthy food section, they think, hey, everything in here is free game. Not true. Okay, so what I want you to do is, instead of looking at the marketing that's on the front, flip things over and look at the ingredients. You're going to see a lot of claims on boxes that are all made to get you to buy it. You're bombarded with marketing messages. Things like all natural, gluten-free, organic, all of these things, they're just catchphrases to get you to buy it. What's more important is going to be when you flip it over and read the ingredients. Just because something's all natural does not mean it's healthy for you. I'm sure all of us could think of a lot of things that are all natural that are not good for you. Gluten-free. I mean, if you actually have celiac disease, don't eat gluten. But just because something's gluten-free doesn't make it healthy. Just because they take out the gluten, like the flour that's in it, and put in rice or corn flour instead, doesn't make it healthier for you at all. It's just trading one simple carbohydrate for another simple carbohydrate, just one that doesn't contain gluten. So don't assume that just because it's gluten-free means it's healthier for you. That's not true. You know, when it comes to organic, I mean, there's a lot of debate. You can spend a lot of money on organic, fruits and vegetables. Like, if you shop in those sections, you might spend your whole paycheck on groceries, and there's no need. Organic doesn't mean that they don't use pesticides. What it means is that they use pesticides that are all natural and what we naturally occurring. And we just talked about things that are all natural, right? Like, do you want poison ivy rubbed all over your food? That's an all natural thing. So just because something is all natural doesn't necessarily make it safer. So, that's a decision you can make personally. I mean, maybe if I had an unlimited budget for food, everything would be organic. But in the real world, I think that your money is better served on putting it towards better quality dairy and better quality meats. When you get into the grass-fed dairies, they're going to be a lot healthier for you. That is worth your money. Grass-fed meats or, grass-fed beef, and then, pasture-raised pork, pasture-raised chicken, those are the things that are gonna make more of a difference in your diet, I think, than eating organic fruits and vegetables or shelf-stable items, to be honest with you. But be a skeptic, just because something says a fancy marketing phrase that sounds healthy, make sure that it really is. Read those ingredients. It's important to know that stuff. And, my favorite, I tell this story all the time. So if you know me, you might have already heard it. But, you go to the egg section, and it kills me all the time. You'll see eggs that say vegetarian fed diet on them. And it cracks me up every time I see it. Like, it's like some amazing claim. Like, you're so lucky to get vegetarian fed eggs. But what it really means, but in the wild, chickens in their natural environment, they're omnivores. They eat bugs. They forage. So feeding something that's an omnivore a vegetarian diet, like, as a marketing ploy, sounds like something that's healthy, but really, your eggs would be much healthier if they were allowed to eat bugs and get in the dirt. So just because something sounds healthy doesn't mean it is. So tip 2 is be a health food skeptic.